Pistolera here, and we're back with another video. Welcome. First off, let me just say a huge shout out to all my subscribers. I have over 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I seriously never would have thunk it that anybody would want to listen to me ramble, but here we are, living the dream, and now I'm one step closer into turning my YouTube channel into a full-blown career. Just kidding, unless I'm not. Enough mucking around, guys, like a bloody doofus. Let's get to it. In this video, we are going to talk about some beginner tips, tricks, and maybe some spicy little secrets you might not know about Insurgency Sandstorm. Tip number 1. Smoke is absolutely necessary for progressing in this game and capping those points. Without smoke, you will die over and over and over again. But make sure you use it correctly. Be mindful where you place them. You don't want to push through the smoke because that makes you stand out like a sore thumb. Another very awesome trick when it comes to smoke is that smoke equals chopper repellent. That is correct, guys. Smoke does cover your position from choppers. This is one simple rule with one simple step. Choppers cannot shoot what they cannot see. So let's say you're out in an open field and you're the one guy spawn camping like the sad little goblin that you are, and the chopper comes along to kill you. Rest assured, there is no longer any need to disrupt your very comfortable camping spot and move into cover of any sort. Instead, pop a smoke and disappear like a Christian Bale.
How are you gonna back in? He does that.
Tip 2. Crouch aiming. Crouching is not just useful for keeping your big fat head out of sight, but also it can be useful for many things, such as quickly crouching and then aiming down sight makes you bring your gun up much quicker. Plus, quick crouching also makes you slightly a smaller target for your enemy, which makes you harder to hit, which is a good thing, right? Of course. Furthermore, mastering crouch jumping is a very useful movement technique. To do this, you simply jump and then quickly crouch. But don't do it too close to the object or you will just pull off the slowest, most embarrassing vault animation known to mankind. It's like as if your character suddenly decided to become a grandma and pull a hip while trying to climb a fence. And we don't want to do that, okay? Also, crouch jumping allows you to reach higher, more awkward tight places, as well as window sills. That is if you are feeling zealous enough to do so, but then, you know, be careful because you're likely to die from sticking a big old dome out that window. So just don't be surprised if someone decides to grant you a free lobotomy, okay? So to summarize, if you are still vaulting over objects, then you are a certified Mr. Dum-Dum, okay? Don't do that, all right? It's slow, it's janky, don't do it. So that would be my tip number 3, crouch jump over everything.
4.
Tip 4, just using iron sights makes you aim down sight quicker. I often only use iron sights for this purpose, especially when I've had one too many coffees and I can't help myself but run around like an absolute ADHD lunatic, okay? So iron sights are perfect and very fun. I mainly use them though when I'm bouncing around smaller maps, of course, for obvious reasons. Close quarter combat maps such as Tell, Prison, Last Light would be good examples, okay? Iron sights, minimalist, deadly, ADHD approved. Tip 5. You can underarm grenade toss. To do this, you simply grab your grenade as normal, but instead of using left click to throw, you right click instead. For console, that would be right trigger. This also allows you to have that little bit more control over the grenade. Perfect for when you want to sneak a grenade into a room like it's a surprise gift, except the gift is death. It's also absolutely amazing for when you just want to toss it over a wall because there's Mr. Dum-Dum right next to you beside a wall who keeps ADSing every 2 seconds, which takes me into tip number 6, which is sound. Sound is life. In this game, your footsteps, loud. Your ADS clicks, loud. Be mindful of that. Aiming down sight, every single time you do that, it makes noise. So if you're hiding on a point and you're literally the last one because your entire team was too busy dying and you're anxiously waiting for them to respawn, don't keep aiming down sight every split second like a nervous little wreck, okay? Just chill. You're in a quiet place. Same goes to your NPC callouts. For whatever reason in this game, your NPC is constantly screaming out to the whole wide world all of their problems.
No! God, please, no! No!
This is why gas masks are crucial, not just for the gas, but it also helps mask your character's voice to stop yelling their whole life story to the enemy team. Tip 7.
7. Good Deadpool.
Prone is a lifesaver. Some people like to call it camping. I like to call it the tactical nap. Totally an underestimated maneuver. People do not do this enough. If you haven't already developed this habit, then learn the proning skill. And no, I am not talking about being a little so-and-so and spawn camping on push. Yes, you know who you are. Stop doing that.
You are gay.
Okay, what I am talking about is quickly dropping to the floor when you're getting shot at can really save your life, as it not only throws off the enemy's aim, but it can also trick their brain into thinking that you're dead. And this can give you that little bit more time to return fire, and in this game, every second is crucial. Tip 8. You can open doors tactically. Opening doors in this game is loud, and unfortunately there is no WD-40 handy in this war zone, but there are a few ways that you can open doors. You can totally kick open a door and make an entrance like you are in some kind of action movie and you're John Wick. But
let's be honest,
you're not John Wick and you're not in a movie. So instead, open it quietly by pressing F for PC or B for console while you are aiming down sight. This allows you to open the door softer, and in this scenario, we like soft. Tip number 9, running with a knife makes you faster. You're probably thinking, well, yeah, duh, but why would you? You know, how dumb. But hear me out, buddy, all right? I'm not quite done.
Nah, yo, hold my poodle.
What I am trying to say is if you need to get from spot A to spot B, and let's say you've run out of smoke, you're desperate, you've run out of options because your buddy Steve has ditched you for his girlfriend again, that's okay. But what you might want to consider is just quickly switching to your melee weapon to get from spot A to spot B, as it does give you that slight speed boost. But yeah, whatever, you know, take it or leave it, you're welcome, do whatever you want. And now this brings me to my final tip, which is tip number 10, and that is have fun, okay guys, and be nice to each other, all right? And that's all I have to say. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch if you want to have fun and interact with me live. Thank you guys for watching. Adios for now.